Well, time to get back to work, I suppose, by taking down our own Aeons. I suppose we'll just go in the order we got them. Though admittedly we didn't get all of them, but I assume the game's not going to punish you if you don't have optional targets, right? I mean, it wouldn't make much sense if it did. Though I kind of wish I had more health right now. And mana. That would make my day easier. Though, from what I remember, you actually get, like, full life, like, cast on you at the start of this fight, so whatever. And those freaking pagodas are still around. Game, don't waste my time. Okay. Item, I guess we'll use one of our 6 elixirs. If only to get our MP back so I actually do stuff with it. How did I manage to miss you, damn it? Please tell me the only thing they do is heal him. And they charge him up, huh? Well, now, we might be getting blasted with a freaking overdrive here pretty soon. Great. Screw it, just flare it. Overkill. Boom, 1 down. So many more to go, right? I probably should have healed up Kubara so we can get maybe faster. Because why not throw around Hestaga, right? Because it would be nice to give those things less turns. Now to pick our next target of choice. This feels like such a great betrayal, but honestly none of these guys are particularly strong as I never spent time developing them. If I spend time, developing Aeons, you're just gonna break, right? Though I suppose some would point out that that's a horrible way to look at, but that's the reality of it. Okay, I guess we have Kuwabara perform Lancet on it. I mean, that'll get him back his energy, alright. And do they have to show this every single time? I mean, it only makes things take forever. I mean, come on. Lancet. Come on. Oh, I only got 1 MP back. No, that's just a dick move. Here, I'll toss you another then. Flare, let's just blow you away. Because I imagine this is just gonna insta-kill him. Boom, another one bites the dust. Another one bites the dust. Another one bites the dust. Of course, obviously, the most dangerous of the lot is probably Yojimjo, I would assume. What? We can't cry about this. We must move on. What happened to your staff? It magically disappeared. At least partially. That makes no sense. Makes no sense at all. And I wish you could speed up these animations. Like, you must show off the power of summoning all over again. Yes, the power of the lightning summon, Ixion. I mean, why not? After all, it's a mighty horse. Trying to make me think of lightning. And you, Yevon, why don't you just give up? We're just gonna blast the horse. I mean, come on. Though the placement of that tail feels a bit odd. Or is that meant to be a tree on its back for some strange reason? That we mere mortals are not meant to understand. Well, down goes our friend. I wonder if I'll run out of the ability to use Flare here in a little bit. I don't think so. We have to pick that up on our graph, our spear chart after all. Oh, there goes another you have in possession. I mean, come on. Let's bring in another one. Well, everyone waits in the back. Yes, bring in Shiva, destroyer of worlds, who's about to get killed with one shot. Because, you know, that's just how we roll. Oh well. That's how the game wants to play it. And she's about to become ugly. Because Yun's going to change her color palette. Because that's what he does. You know? Makes things hideous. I mean, look at that green color. I mean, come on. Well, killed Yuna, but you get auto-lifed in this area. So it doesn't matter if you die, you just get brought back. And that's why you have the rings over your head. That's why I don't know why they really bother with this bit, because they could have just made all this cutscenes. And it would have made just as much sense, because if you can't die, you might as well just make it a cutscene, you know? Like, there's no point to these battles. Like, Jack should have just been the final boss, and the rest was just, you know, 20, 30 minutes of cutscenes if they had to draw it out that long. Instead of putting in, you know, like, 10, 15 minutes worth of fighting time against bosses that, you know, even if they kill you, it doesn't matter, because you don't have to use items to resurrect or anything. Like, oh, I come back with a little HP, but, you know, as soon as I get a chance to attack, like, the boss is dead, so it doesn't matter. Like, he could wipe out all of us, and we just get auto-lifed. Yes, come out, Bahamut. Not that I really care. Yes, smash into the ground. Be completely over the top and waste our time with your final summoning. Yes. I know, right? This is very repetitive. Like the worst part ever. We actually get to act before this guy this time. Okay, white magic, haste Aga. Might as well make ourselves faster. I mean, why not? Not pray. That'd be stupid. Let's just blast him with the flare. His own signature ability, and just take him out. I'm not sure which color palette was worse, when they're dying or when Yuna possesses them, because when they die they turn like metallic. If I wanted to see chrome enemies, I'd go play Jade Cocoon 2, though you wouldn't be fighting enemies that are chrome, your own units would get chromed. It doesn't happen very often, though. Yes, our final Aeon. Because we didn't pick up some of the others. Hopefully he has a quick walk-in summon, but I doubt it. Yes, very pretty. Has the ability to one-hit kill enemies. But you gotta pay him very well to get that sort of service. And quite frankly, I don't think he's worth it. I mean, you could spend lots of money on him, I suppose, but if you want to spend that kind of cash, you'd have to unlock the monster arena, which I didn't bother with. Daredevil, huh? Well, now. Let's black magic this and just flare him out of existence. That way we can hopefully get to fighting, you know, Yevon finally. Ugh. And down goes our final Aeon. Good thing no one else in the world obviously has these. Like, they get nothing. Now you must reveal yourself, because there's no bodies left, man. As the ugly tick you are. How'd they not notice that graphical glitch with the staff, though? It's so hideous. Well, now. We gotta hear Kuwabara's bit about how he's gonna disappear soon. So all I can say is good. Yes. Time of the genocidal tick. Not very impressive, is it?
Everyone, this is the last time we fight together. Okay?
Huh?
What I'm trying to say is, after we beat you, Yevon, I'll disappear.
What are you talking about?
Well, he's part of the faith. Whatever, get over it. He's just a whiny crybaby. No one likes you, Titus. Nobody! At least I don't like him. I'm sure someone will leave a comment disagreeing with me. Or downvote the video.
Not now.
I know
Same
it's
thing with
selfish,
Auron.
but this is my story.
It's still not your story, so shut up. Gosh darn it. Yeah, that's right. Cure yourself. I don't care. Oh, sweet. Did we manage to zombie him on the first hit? That's great. That means I can just throw Kiraga at him and still hurt him. Sweet, switching to white magic. Here you go, my friend. Let's cure you. Which then causes him to cure himself. And he's got some sort of auto regeneration going too. Poor guy. And he's gonna take another point of damage. Okay. Let's I guess white magic scan him to see what we gotta deal with here. I'm thinking this is just gonna be a long fight of him, you know, healing himself over and over and over again. Oh darn, that didn't work. Whatever. Let's just cure him again. Boom. Oh no, they're gonna use gravity. That spell that can't kill us. But can hurt their boss. Oh, that's gonna hurt him too. So useful. Why did you guys do that? Did they just take him out for me? Like, help me, my minions! Power wave! Oh no. Healing. Forgot. Dying. That's just a horrible way to go out. Killed by your own allies. I mean, come on. Like, just end it already. I want to get to the final credits. And watching him disappear into a ball of nothing doesn't help my mood. Well, I guess the fight's over and we've been sent to the Matrix. We're in the white space now. That's just terrible. Yes, people, it's finally over. The great suffering. Now you guys can build technology. You know? Great. Oh. Doing a clap dance there? I mean, come on. And there's the Chocobo Knights, I guess. With their only Chocobo. Because all the rest are dead! Anyone gonna say something? Like, just looking up in the sky in wonder is not very an impressive cutscene make. I mean, what are they staring at? Is there a big bright white light up there? Probably not worth thinking about. And no, I probably will not play the sequel. Because I am not that crazy. Plus, if I play that, I almost want to avoid the true ending, because screw you, Titus, I'm not bringing you back. No one wants to bring you back. Well, they're not going to have Macon say anything? I mean, come on. Well, now, is Oron going to be gone as well, or is there going to be a few more moments left? Or we have to watch the Faith, you know, slowly fade away and their summons disappear as well. I guess we gotta watch those corrode and break it also. Though that face looks horrifying. Looks like the old face of an old man or something. Yes. Seymour's great old one, I think? Or maybe not. I mean, there's a few I didn't collect. I just wasn't that interested. Come on, game. Hurry it up. Of course, these guys do come back in the sequel. Guess you can't keep a good Aeon down. I mean, come on. And he fades away. You guys gotta make this take so long before we get back to the party? I assume they have a few choice words left. I am curious what they are. Kinda. Like, what sort of note does this game go out on? After all the trouble we went through to get to the end of it. All the grinding, all the long gaps of me not really playing anything. Oh, is she doing her ritual to put them to sleep? Which will soon send away Titus and Oron because they're also unsent.
Don't stop.
But I...
It's past time I died. After all, I'm an unsent abomination. What? Gotta give him the shoulder tap too before you disappear.
It's been long enough.
For him, it probably has been. Sadly, he's probably the coolest character in the game and one of the ones I use the least.
This is your world now.
Well, it's not Titus's world. Because he's also about to disappear. Good riddance to rubbish is all I have to say. Well, come on, people. Get on to it. Watch Titus disappear finally. So I don't have to see his ugly face again. At least not anytime soon. Because my disc for this game is a bit messed up, so it's hard to hit the run my PS2s. Maybe I managed to fix the issue, or maybe the game just crashed. Nope. Just a long break there, huh? One last serious cutscene. Ah. And Sin's body fell out of the ether and then exploded across the land, turning the night into daytime. Huh. If only briefly. Well, that was semi-interesting. And now they all disappeared. For good. I don't know, maybe it's meant to be beautiful. But I'm tired of the light show, because I'm just like, it's going on too long. Welp. We done? We finally done? Shrinking. Disappearing. Good. Let the souls pass on. Oh, there's Titus's. Or should we say, the other guy that he was based off of?
Yuna, I have to go.
You can say all you want.
I'm gonna show you Xanarkand. Goodbye.
We're gonna see you again.
Well, in the sequel, will come back. Damn it. Yep, not even solid enough to hug. Well, just get over it. He's gone. You slept with a guy whose name you never truly knew. Because they never referred to him by name like once the entire gosh darn game. He just always referred to as Jack's son, so they can avoid that. Huh, you can rip off Star Wars? Say it! I dare you! I dare you! And... waiting, waiting, waiting. Nope, apparently no dialogue. How freaking daft of them. I feel nothing, game. Because I don't like this character, because it was awful laughter. His truly awful laughter. Well, they meet again, I suppose. Well now, is it end credit time yet? Or we have one more cutscene to round things out? Because of course we need more cutscenes, right? Well,
Yuna, it's time.
time? Time for what? To honor the dead? To participate in a concert? Because that's how they start off the next game, with a concert. Or we have to have a bad speech?
Everyone has lost something precious. Everyone here has lost homes, dreams, and friends. Everybody, now, sin is finally dead. Now, Spira is ours again.
Yes, truly amazing speech.
Now we can make new homes for ourselves and new dreams. Although I know the journey will be hard, we have lots of time. Together,
Do you?
we will rebuild Spira. The road is ahead of us, so let's start out today.
They hadn't started before? I mean, what do you do after you get attacked by sin but rebuild? I mean, come on. Or do you have a blitzball tournament and forget about rebuilding?
One more thing. The people and the friends that we have lost. No dreams left for me.
Did they have to have a Seymour flashback? Because screw you, Seymour. I hate you only slightly more than Titus.
Never forget them.
I will, if they're named Titus. Now then, we finally gonna play the credits? Because it feels like it's time to play the credits. Though I suppose I should let them roll in case, you know, there's an after credits scene. I mean, some games do have those. Just to surprise you. Not all, though, but some. So I might as well wait in patience and check it out, just in case. Plus, I usually let the credits play the first time I beat a game anyway. Not necessarily on subsequent runs, though, because, let's face it, you can only get so much out of the credits. And yeah, I was pouring myself a drink, and now you can hear me crushing my empty 2-liter bottle. Now, if only I had a recycling bin up here, it'd be so much more convenient. Just throw it in with piles of cardboard, why not? And my throat's starting to feel a bit sore. Hopefully that's just from talking a lot, and not because I'm coming down with something. I got like that taste in the back of my mouth, you know? The kind you feel before like a strep throat or something comes on, so that just sucks. Because I really would rather not have to take a bunch of time off work because I got sick. Because if I'm sick and miserable, it's probably not a good idea to be recording videos either. Yes, the monsters, which are mostly going to be reused in the next game. So you can fight the same scoops of ice cream all over again. Seriously, they didn't like come up with any new enemies. I mean, I get to a certain extent, you know. I mean, it's the same world, so why would there be all of a sudden new enemies in areas you've been to before, right? But at the same time, it feels lazy that there's nothing new or original that popped up. I mean, there might be a few new ones. I would hope so, but they'd probably be more mechanical creatures. Because you never know when someone's going to build a stupid death robot. Okay, how close are we to done? That's the question, right? Because end credits in video games can sometimes take a lot longer than you expect. Hopefully that doesn't make the video drag itself out to like the 40-minute mark, and you're like, well, everything we wanted to see hit before the 30-minute mark. Because the end credits are not particularly, you know, endearing. And it's hard to think of a lot of stuff I have to say about the game, because I'm just like, well, I like the combat system, but I hate a good chunk of the characters. Like, I hate Titus. I get annoyed by Yuna being such a doormat so much of the game that she constantly blames herself for everything. Like, it's always her fault Sin goes around blowing places up. Even though that's just what Sin does, you know, he just kills things. He ruins lives. Because it's his job. Oh no. We gotta have a long list of songs now and who sang them. Ooh. My question is, will this video get blocked because of the end credits? Or will I have to chop them out? I mean, I've had videos blocked before for songs. Like in .hackgu, I've had a couple videos that get blocked because of the background music. Like, they don't usually just, you know, claim ownership of the video and slap an ad on it. They just completely, like, you can't upload this video if it's got this song in there. Like, we have to cut this entire bit out. So, like, when I was working on Xenosaga, I had to basically cut out several minutes worth of cutscene because, like, I had been talking over it. Like, I don't want to talk over the characters during cutscenes because they're trying to give us some basic understanding of what's going on in the story. And the game's like, well, they're playing music, and since you know you didn't talk over it enough to sort of drown it out, we're just gonna we need you to delete these portions to make the video viewable. Which sucks because, you know, it's some of the cooler cutscenes with the giant mechs near the start of the game that had to get cut. Gosh darn, we got a lot of studios there. Ugh. Come on, game. How many more end credits do we have to sit through? And can I do a save at the end of it so I can at least read the file for transferring over my knowledge of what do they call it? I forget what Riku's made-up language is right now. I'll bet, yeah, named after their people, because, you know, let's not be too creative with the name for a language, right? Come on, game. Faster. Phillips, like a Phillips screwdriver. And Brody, it makes me think of he's a brood. Or, you know, he's brooding, so he's emo. I mean, one of the two. Akira, oh no. He's gonna wipe us all out. Play online. You know, after that bit you thought they'd be done with it, but no. It goes on. Is that gonna be it finally at the Squaresoft logo? Will I be given the option to save again? Ooh. Looks like we do have an end cutscene after all the credits. Showing Titus. Oh man. I didn't need to see that. Ugh. Let him stay dead. Is that meant to be a hint of what's coming in Final Fantasy X too? Gosh darn it. Why couldn't they just leave it be? Yeah, that better be the end after ruining it by showing Titus again. I remember this game. Now, how long is this going to take, or do I have to hit the button? Come on. Get rid of the end screen. What's this? Don't tell me I have to turn it off to get rid of this. 'Cause that sucks. Well, I'm hitting buttons. It's not getting rid of it. Just why isn't it going back to the title screen? Why, game? Why? Ugh. I mean, I don't want to have to reload. Maybe there is no last minute save options. But it does strike me as a bit weird that it just ends on the end screen and doesn't move forward. Ugh. Well, game, you can be odd about that if you want to be. I mean, I don't have to load the save files anymore after all. Till next time then. See ya.